Hi everyone, Jason Moxham, head teaching professional here at the Ladies Golf Club of Toronto, and welcome to another great edition of our Academy Corner. On today's episode, I'm going to talk a little bit about distance control. So I'm out here, I'm on the golf course, I'm on hole number 9 right now, and I find myself about 50 yards away from the middle of the green. To me, the middle of the green's my friend. If you're in the middle of the green, you pretty much have no more than about 20 feet away from your next intended target, so middle of the green is always a pretty good place to be. Now, I also have 3 wedges in my hand. I also have 3 golf balls on the ground, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to feel out and identify some parameters that I can work into that are going to make sense when I'm trying to feel it when I'm on the golf course. What I mean by that is I'm going to hit a golf ball with my sand wedge, 54-degree wedge right here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit 3 golf balls. One's going to be about the height of my knees, the next one's going to be about the height of my waist, and the next one's going to be about the height of my shoulders. The good part is, the longer swing that I have, the more speed you're going to generate. So if I hit these 3 golf balls, one, the height of my knees, perfect. So that went about 20 yards. That's good. I have 20 yards covered on the golf course. This next one, what I'm going to do, find a different spot. Height of my waist to height of my waist. That's a little better. Perfect. So that went about 30, 35 yards. Now what I'm going to do, same thing, find a totally different spot. Hit my next shot. Height of my shoulders to the height of my shoulder. See what happens. Fantastic. So that pretty close to about 40-45 yards I got on the front of the green. The great part is when you get comfortable knowing how far those parameters go, you have distances covered on the golf course. Now, I have 20, 35, and 45 yards covered on the golf course with just my sand wedge. If I add my lob wedge, which is 58 degrees, my pitching wedge, which is 46 degrees, and my gap wedge, which is about 50 degrees, I now have 12 different distances on the golf course covered, and just with a couple small little parameters. Secondary, if you'd like, here's an interesting one. If I'm standing in the middle of a clock face and my feet are 6 o'clock and my head is at 12 o'clock, what you can do, just from a parameter standpoint, get your club 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock, hit a bunch of golf balls with that parameter right there. You're going to start judging your distances pretty well. You're going to start identifying what clubs and how far they go when you hit them. And the good part is you have a whole bunch of different distances covered when you get on the golf course. Hope that helps. Any other questions? Come see us in the golf shop.